Have you ever found yourself in a moment where everything just shifted, where something unexpected happened, and suddenly your mind opened up in a new way? Maybe it was a conversation, a joke, a sudden realization. Without even thinking, you saw things differently, felt things differently, as if a whole new way of being was revealing itself to you right now. That you begin to notice how your body settles, how your breath shifts, how your mind naturally starts to open. You might remember a time when a single thought, a single insight changed everything. Because isn't it interesting how the smallest shift in perspective can change the entire meaning of an experience? You see, your mind, it already knows how to break patterns, because you've been doing it your whole life. Every time you laugh unexpectedly, every time a surprise catches you off guard, every time you suddenly let go and feel free, your unconscious mind learns something new. And right now you can allow yourself to remember. Was there ever a time when you felt a sudden moment of clarity, a realization that just clicked into place, and it all made sense? That feeling, that knowing, can grow stronger now. And as you remember that feeling, let it spread through your thoughts, your emotions, your body. Because that state of openness, that ability to shift perspectives effortlessly, is something you can access at any time. And isn't it fascinating how the mind naturally finds solutions when you just allow it to? Because the more you relax into this, the easier it gets. So let's play a little game. If you were to imagine a moment when you expected one thing, but got something completely different, what does that do to your mind? It wakes it up, doesn't it? Just like when someone asks you a question you didn't expect, and suddenly you find yourself thinking in a completely new way, like right now. And as you realise how naturally your mind adapts, how effortlessly it transforms, what it once believed was fixed, you can begin to notice the patterns you once thought were unchangeable, shifting, evolving, becoming flexible, fluid and adaptable. Because you already know, if something isn't working, you can try something else. And you already know the meaning of communication is the response you get. And you already know that people respond not to reality, but to their beliefs about reality. And since beliefs are just that, beliefs, and beliefs can change, that means you can change. And doesn't it feel good to realise how limitless your possibilities are? Because every time you shift your posture, you shift your state of mind. Every time you change your focus, you change your emotions. Every time you interrupt an old pattern, you create the space for something new. And you already know this. So the next time you feel stuck, you might find yourself suddenly smiling because you remember, oh, that's right, I can change this. And the more you play with this, the easier it gets. Because life is like a game, and you're the one writing the rules. And the more you enjoy the game, the more fun it becomes. So now, as you breathe in and out, feeling lighter, more open, more aware, I wonder what new insights are beginning to take root deep in your unconscious. Now, because the change has already begun. And isn't it interesting how the more you let go, the more control you actually have?